We'll add it to our list, okay?
I never played Sovietsky Soyuz very much because
Nate
the line,
00.
the line came out right at the start of that the first Tier 8 clan battle season, and then the next rank season right after that was Kremlin.
Butch Kane,
So,
Butch Kane, the best line to regrind is going to be the Japanese destroyer line, what we just showcased with the Akizuki and Kitakaze. Yes, it's a Kremlin. The game files call it a Sovietsky Rossiya. That's just what the game files call it.
They probably just named it that, and then they decided to rename it Kremlin later.
Yep. Migs, the best
For
way...
example, oh, go on.
The easiest way to send me a replay is to join my Discord. It's right there in chat. The other opportunity is to email it to me. I don't know if I have that as an option. You can click on... Do I have the email there? It's lordzathene@gmail.com. It's missing. I'm sorry about that. But you can also email it to me. Some people email it too. Sorry, SAT. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Like, none of the maps are actually named properly. As far as, well, most of the maps are not named properly in the replays.
Yep. Hey, TC, you're welcome to join us in voice if you want, dude. Here's your game, so feel free to talk us through it if you want. It looked like it was a pretty awesome game from the screenshots you sent me. Oh, Ballbreck, take care. Sure? Yeah, of course.
oof. I think I'm gonna be saving the rest of my German tokens for coal. I didn't even realize that was an option.
Ah, there's TC. How you doing, man?
Hi, good evening. You alright?
I'm doing fine, thanks. I've got dirty water in me, and thanks to a level 5 hype train earlier, I've got more dirty water to consume. And we're going for an hour longer than originally planned, so I'm very happy with that. How have you been, man? It's good to hear from you.
Yeah, been alright. It's had a recovery day today. Needed it.
Recovery day, okay, fair enough. So you're in the top... Go ahead.
Yeah, go. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you're in a top tier battle. No carriers. You've got a sub, but it's a tier 8 sub. You're in a tier 10 ship. Basically in a Kremlin, you fear no one in this game. Would you agree with that?
No, I fear submarines.
You fear submarines, really?
Yeah, can't see them.
Fear Slava at long range.
Slava at long range is a bit, but it's a
That's...
submarine.
Well,
Okay.
Venezia can put some serious hurt on a Kremlin with that SAP.
Yeah, this is the Valentine's Day paint.
Disagree.
Yeah, it was the closest thing I had to a decent red camera for it.
Fair enough. I would be slowing down here to get a shot on the Venezia. It looks like you are, and turning out at the same time. Honestly, I think you...
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got no real natural predators.
That's the point I'm getting
Venezia
at.
doesn't do that much in the Kremlin.
Yeah. The thing I'm actually really worried about is the fact that the Venezia is not the one who started the cap.
I mean, I frequently smack Kremlins for 20k easily.
Once the superstructure gets saturated, there's not much left.
So you're worried that it's the kid or the Marceau that went into cap. Marceau got detected at A, so maybe it's the kid. It's a little early for the submarine to get into the cap.
No, the
So
submarines are... Yeah,
Duck is not wrong. Enough torpedoes will sink anything.
So you do have the ability to bow in. You chose instead to turn away and kite away. Because of that, the Venezia got the cap, and now the Venezia is leaving the area, which makes sense. I would leave too, knowing that there's a Kremlin on the other side.
I do see a very fun play you could do.
Yeah, go for it.
You
Go
see
down
where
the channel.
enemy's deployed? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna stop you?
Yep. All right, shoot the North Carolina. You can do it. And you've already lost your key. Oof. It's a tier 8 ship, so whatever.
That would have put you on the flank in a Kremlin, and that would be destructive.
At point blank too. So
Yeah.
I think you just missed a big opportunity there.
So what he's talking about is going forward where the Otago is, down that channel, and get on their flanks, because they wouldn't expect you to be there. Instead, now you're coming up broadside to the Bismarck.
And on top of that, most everybody is going away from you, so most of their guns are going to not be able to brought to bear. So I mean, the threat to you is very low.
Thankfully, they're coming around, so if they want to fight you, then they just walk into you, I guess. That works too.
Oh, duck.
I know people like Russian tempted you. Okay.
The thing that's in my mind when I'm watching, when I'm with where I am at the minute on this, the only thing I'm looking at is the fact that everything else has gone. You know, the teams are basically stripping flanks.
Was that a Prince Eugen?
It was?
Yeah.
It was. Briefly, Prince Eugen.
Don't worry, he's got a heal. It's okay. He can be up on the front lines and be shot at by everybody. He'll be fine. Oh, wait, he wasn't.
I think he would agree with you.
Nope. Yeah, Nate, you're welcome to send me a replay, sure. Join my Discord, put it in the replay analysis channel. That's perfectly fine.
The other reason pushing through the tunnel and coming up like that would have allowed you to avoid this area right here, which is Torpedo Alley on this map.
Yeah, now you are going into where I think you might have wanted to go originally. I think you would have been better off just sticking your nose into B and preventing you from getting anything like that, but you know, there you go. Hey, Migs. Aaron, Tree Sock, and Migs. Okay.
This is a low damage count for a Kremlin at this point in the match.
Yeah.
Alright, Dizak just got Kek W. There you go. Keku. Have fun.
You could... That's lava is stuck, so if you push down through the strait, you could actually get him.
Oh, yeah. Or that North Carolina. I like that North Carolina.
I mean, the other
Because
thing,
once Slava gets in, it's not dangerous anymore.
Slava's not a problem.
Yeah. The other thing probably it might be worth me letting you know is that since we tested this is the 4th game I've played since I got it out of testing, which was only about a couple of weeks ago for the event. So I haven't had it since we had it in testing.
Well,
that's a bit better on the damage, isn't it?
Yeah, that definitely helped you as far as damage is concerned.
Well, if they want to show broadside.
If they want to sit there, you know, and show the broadside, that's going to be what happens.
Right?
I mean, when I'm in a battleship, I mean, I play closer than a lot of people, but at the same time, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the person not paying attention to what's around them. And then smack.
Yep.
And Kremlin's a perfect ship to do that. You can literally YOLO into their entire team and still be okay.
Right.
And it's got the quick turret traverse, you know, and especially if you go for the reload over the range, which I do, because I play mine close. What's the point of having range for a ship I plan on playing at under 10 kilometers if I can pull it off?
Now,
you also can't bounce range, by the way.
You could stop here and bow in, but you're choosing a kite away.
Yep. I agree with Seth. You can easily bow in here and say, well, I'm here, come at me, bro.
Right. Akabe69, thank you for the follow.
In terms of setup, it's main armament mod 1, damage mod 1, aiming system mod 1, damage mod 2. People may hate me now, but concealment, and then main battery mod 3.
Concealment's recommended.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I take concealment.
And then in terms of commander, it's emergency repair specialist with grease the gears, with adrenaline, with basis of survivability, emergency repair expert, concealment again, and then fire prevention.
It's poor
That's the
Mogami.
standard build.
Time to heal.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got this instant replay working right.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work.
Well, Mogami's not going to work after that.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah, it was as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Yes,
I
it
mean,
was.
I saw him see it, and I knew what was coming. It was, and it just the Mogami never even.
Oh
hit
my
the
god,
freaking key.
TC.
Oh, are you about to do it again?
He did it again. He did the thing again, and this time I got instant replay working right.
Oh no!
Oh god, so disgusting, dude.
I feel the
Happy
pain
Halloween,
about the land.
everyone. TC OP, please nerf. Yeah, TC, dude, seriously.
Ow! Well, I guess what you do in the early part of the battle doesn't matter if at the end of it the other team just sets you up for success.
Yeah, pretty much. This is, I don't get what I don't get the play in the way they went on this. It just made
Either
no
one of those
sense at
ships,
all.
I don't understand why two ships that are so easy to dev strike just sat there and let you do it.
Paid actors.
I like your use of ASW here, that's good. The broadsides are real, that's right, Vlurb.
That was just, I don't. I mean, obviously I've been playing this game for, over 5 years. You'd think that I would just understand people are bad, but I don't understand how people are so bad at tier 10.
It's easy to make those little mistakes, especially if you're in a cruiser, you think you're safe, and a wild Kremlin appears. And in this particular game, remember, TC is the only tier 10 battleship out there. Most of the other battleships are tier 8s.
I just
not...
don't sail straight. I just keep turning.
Well, sure, but what I'm getting at is these guys might have been turning away and then turned back into battle, only to find TC right at the worst possible moment.
Like, not everyone has spatial awareness. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of the player base don't have last.
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, and I get that. It still just blows my mind, though, that you just watched what happened to the Mogami, and yet the Salem just goes and does the exact same thing right behind.
Because the Salem maybe didn't notice what happened to the Mogami. He might just saw the death of a division mate or teammate, I should say. So, it happens.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
It's painful to watch, but I'll tell you what. It's random battles, baby. This is what happens,
If they don't have the spatial awareness to see what's going on, then they deserve it.
I'm actually offended you didn't sync that, Richelieu.
Oh, I do. It's fine.
Just wait. Just wait. You might be a little bit delayed because of lag.
Yeah, but I don't do it the normal way though.
I'm just
No.
a big fan of things being outright deleted.
I mean, Salem and Mogami, if they want to.
I get that RNG factors into that when you're shooting at a battleship, but I thought it would have been hilarious if you'd have just done that to ship after ship after ship.
And
Would've been good.
that's
You
game.
can go back to port, and you can go back to port.
Thing is, I definitely take on board at the start. Being able to stick the bow in. It's just the thing for me at the minute is I'm 4 games into it on live, so I don't yet have that confidence in it. Even from testing, I don't have that confidence in it, especially at the minute.
It's a
My
Russian
very first battle in the Kremlin was in tier 10 ranked, and I just laughed at everything, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this ship!"
That's what you do, right?
Sorry to interrupt. If this doesn't work, it's too old, but
Well, it has to come out in the last